Live, yeah. You're welcome once again to the day one of Fobally Art World Africa Arts Competition, 2024 Art Competition. And now the students are ready with their artworks. So they are going to show us the artwork they created at home and the one they created at our gallery. And the panel of judges will be engaging them. So we want to listen to the first participant. She will introduce herself, the name of her school, her class, and then she will speak about her artwork, then the engagement with the panel of judges. Collect that one from her.
Good day, everyone. My name is Adikun Favor. I'm in JS3. I'm from Dothan Comprehensive High School, and I'm here to talk about my artwork.
What class are you?
JS3.
JS3. Okay. Where is your school from? Which side of Lagos?
Dothan Comprehensive High School.
Where?
Ikorodu.
Ikorodu. My Inspire Lagos.
My inspired Lagos is that I want to see better changes in Lagos. I want Lagos to be the best state in Nigeria because Lagos is known for its name, Center of Excellence. So I want Lagos to be well known for that name, not that it will just be given a name. I want Lagos to act upon that name so that we'll be the best state in Nigeria. So my artwork is talking that in this artwork everywhere is beautiful. So I want Lagos to everywhere to be beautiful. That's why the title of my artwork is Complete Beauty. So everywhere in Lagos should be beautiful. Not that you come to Victoria Island or Lagos Island, everywhere is beautiful and fine. But when you come to some places like Ikorodu, it's not really that attractive. But if everywhere in Lagos is beautiful, it will attract more people to come to Lagos and it will enhance the state tourism. Thank you.
Fantastic. You can stand beside her.
Beside her?
Yes.
Yeah, Favor.
Nice.
Yeah. I quite like your presentation, but I want to know, is this a one you did at home or here? You did this one here. Wow, fantastic. I was expecting to see, so why did you decide to use just graphite, that is pencil for this? To be different. Okay, that's good. Well, we are not seeing, what's it called? Simplicity is what you did here. That's what art is, right? Because you're not seeing everything sophisticated. It's also good, right? So, as far as I'm concerned, you've done well because you are telling us to have more flowers around, which is very important, because if there's anything I also in my own practice that I encourage people is to plant more trees, flowers, and we can see that too. And I want to know, the cars you're having here, are they, electric cars or?
Less traffic.
Less traffic. Oh, with cars. Well, which means you two want to have your car, right? If you have your car, which means that everywhere will be congested. Rather, if you have more effective transportation like trains, electric trains, don't you think that will reduce traffic in Lagos? Yes, So rather, I want to believe that these are electric cars. Let's put it that way. Electric cars. Okay. Congratulations. Well done.
Okay. Interestingly, those cars were spaced. You can see no congestion.
Yeah. We can see that.
And at the same time, good roads. And because when and the environment is beautiful. So we want VHI, Victoria Line, to be as beautiful. We want Ikorodu to be as beautiful as Victoria Line.
Yeah,
I
like that particular aspect. That tells you, the need for us to, is having a kind of exposure, right? And easily he can compare. He's coming from Ikorodu.
Yeah.
And by the time he comes to the island, he's seeing something different. So our question is, why is Ikorodu not like island?
Wow.
Right. So I think what I think is saying here is about the fact that the government needs to also develop the hinterlands. That is important. So it's a good job. Well done.
Okay, the speaker. Okay, yeah. Thank you. So the next candidate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Come.
No.
Okay, okay.
Very good. Favor, well done, Favor.
Yeah.
Well done, Favor.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So, which one did you do here? Okay. Give the mic to the.
Can you introduce yourself just to talk briefly about?
My name is Natalie Farka, and I come from Christian High School, Lekki. I'm in SS3, which is grade 12.
Okay. Where's your school located?
Lekki.
Lekki. Okay.
So, these are symbols. I mean, what you have is symbolic. So, can you just tell us briefly about, the structure you have there and the symbols? I've read your piece, right? Yes, the symbolism you were able to explain them. So, can you just tell us briefly about all the symbols?
My painting focuses mostly on the core values that make Lagos such a great state.
Continue.
Continue.
These symbols represent
Which one is this one?
harmony,
This?
love.
No, this.
This one is unity,
This one. What of this one?
strength. This one is the four-pointed star.
Okay, 4-point star. What does that represent?
The motto, Center of Excellence.
Okay.
I put 4 points to complement the 4 symbols with the
Okay. Now, if you look at it, I think I
couldn't believe it that you're able to achieve this within how many hours? I mean, that is
2 3 hours.
yeah, that's commendable.
The painting actually, this one took about 6 to 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, but I did it in 1 day, and I'm glad I did. There's also something important about the colors in the painting.
Yes.
Yeah, the different colors are supposed to represent the different cultures in Lagos, like Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo.
Wow.
That's why I use Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo symbols in the painting as well. You might not see it very well, but there's also a crowd on the bridge.
Yeah, I think we can see some silhouettes of figures there. Here, these are the figures you're suggesting.
Was
Yes.
it
Okay.
cloud?
No, figures.
Okay.
Yeah, a crowd of people
Here.
walking down the bridge,
Yeah.
meant to symbolize progress and movement towards a brighter future.
Okay.
The bridge itself is mainly about stability and unity, but it can also have a bunch of other symbolisms.
Okay.
Yeah. Like what
You already explained the fact that those symbolism, I mean, we have that of Hausa, places more, I wouldn't know whether I want to explain what this
represent?
you don't have anything for that, but okay, because you said
Harmony.
Okay, harmony.
Okay, well, which means that you pick those symbols and you now give it your own interpretation. How did you get the meanings of those? Because mind you, you know that you can create your own symbols. So to me, this is more or less the Arewa symbol. What of this? Unity in diversity, right? So well, we can see here But the entire thing, I want to say that we're seeing a dreamlike scene here, a relaxed atmosphere, right? And I think the structure on the bridge also talks about stability. I agree with you about that. You know, so this is commendable that you're able to replicate what you did at home. You're able to do it within the last 2-3 hours. So congratulations.
Wow, fantastic. Beautiful work. Fakar. Like it, yeah. Thank you, Fakar. Am I correct? Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. Next students. Yeah, she's very deep, yeah. Yeah, show your hard work.
Let's see you. Okay. Where's
Yes.
the second one? Go and bring it. Go and bring the second one. Yeah, can you briefly introduce yourself before this?
My name is Abimbola Prudent. I am from Dothan Comprehensive High School.
Where is this from?
Urdu.
So, can you tell us about your inspired Lagos?
Excuse
I
me.
want Lagos to be comfortable for everybody, including the rural and the urban areas, where the rural areas have clean water supply, good roads, just like the urban areas.
So, which one did you do first? Did this at home?
Yes, sir.
And I do not have this one. Can you explain some things here for me? What do you represent?
This year is talking about conference, where these are good roads to use traffic and floating markets for those areas that get flooded every
Okay, I
time.
think you were the one that spoke about floating market.
Yes, sir.
Why did you come up with that idea?
I was just thinking about those areas that are like empty falls, so that they can have access to get some things.
Okay. Because I know that I think somewhere in Makoko we have some floating market, but maybe this time around you were talking about modern one.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Well done. So I want to congratulate you. I proceed. Where's Rainbow? Why did you introduce that?
I just did.
Rainbow is beautiful.
Yes, sir.
One beautiful thing for you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Okay. Well done once again. Your name again?
Abimbola Prudent.
Abimbola Prudent.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, fantastic name. Well done and congratulations for making it to the grand finale of the Fobally at 2024 Heart Competition.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
I can see that you are very prudent with the colors here. And, congratulations.
Okay, go and submit it. Okay, won't take picture. Is the next ready? How many have you done?
I think this is the third person.
Okay.
And very good.
Yeah. Yes. But you take after him.
Thank you, Mark.
I know he has done 4. Each person must do. That's the highest they can do. So you now do 3, you do 3.
My name is Desmo Aisha. I'm from Atenzio Schools, Ikorodu, Lagos. Title of my artwork is Lagos, a Mega City.
Lagos, the mega city. Okay.
So, tell us more about the work because I can see skyscrapers there. I can see some sophisticated, bridge designs here. Over there. So,
From my own view, I feel like Lagos is the most potential state for development. And even if Lagos is already putting up some things into work, I believe we could achieve something greater than greatness. And each of what I've drawn have what I want to see in my aspired Lagos. These buildings, they represent as aesthetic value, meaning we want Lagos to look like greater than Dubai, in fact, in the next coming years. And this is also even if Lagos has the blue line, the train that is to transport people, I feel like we should have more of that rather than using tricycles and public buses. We should have something that will comfort the people, something that will be able to transport a large number of the mass to their destinations. And then we also have the problem of fuel. People being very dependent on fuel during this economy. And I feel like if we could have a plan B, rather than fuel being the thing that people depend on the most, we could have an electric car charging station, which is here, where cars could go and charge their vehicles rather than depending on fuel. And also, fuel causes a lot of pollution in the air, and of course we want an eco-friendly environment. When this fuel undergoes combustion, it causes pollution in the air and very harmful to Nigerians like you and I. And also, as I said, not only depending on fuel or petrochemicals, we should also depend on our other natural resources like water. We are saying hydroelectric power. Hydroelectric power is using the use of water from the oceans, the seas, to power a lot of other things. Rather than people, I want to buy fuel to do my generator, I want to buy fuel to do this. There's like a really high demand of fuel. And getting to fuel stations and seeing a lot of cars parked and the cost and everything, I feel like Lagos should be a state that even if plan A goes wrong, there should be a plan B. And even if plan B goes wrong, they'll still be at rest because they know that they have a lot more options. They should not just, maybe if something goes wrong, there'll be a panic. And yes, the backbone of a prospective mega city is good roads. If all of us, I'm sure most people, the most bought vehicles these days are cars. And if these cars, they don't have good roads to ride on them, of course they will destroy. We'll have a high number of accidents and loss of property, and everything will just go well. As well as we want to have also electric trains in Lagos in coming years. So I really hope all this I could envision it in my future years.
The question I was about to ask whether she was one that brought her student or she is so articulate about what she has there. And I just want to ask you a question. You're the teacher? Okay. I want to ask, because here you actually, you have very iconic motifs here, and there's a what's it called? A name for this style of painting. What's it called? This is surrealistic painting. You can see her bringing different motifs to explain her ideas. You have this hydro, this thing. Look at it. Everywhere, so very, very competent.
That is
windmill, exactly. Windmill. Look at dam, hydropower, electricity, bullet train. These are things that I think that has actually enriched this piece, and these are things we want for Lagos. So
it shows high level of development.
Exactly, and I think very soon we achieve that. Let's put our hands together for our idea.
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, sir. This one, you did this in here.
Yeah. Yes.
Now I want to see.
No, this one she did here. This one here.
This one.
The paper.
Is the paper.
No.
She did paper this year.
I did
this one she did here.
Yeah. So, yeah. What is the? I mean, how did you get to know about this style of painting?
You want to ask him?
Yeah. Sorry. How did you get to know about this style? How were you able to?
To be honest, I didn't know it's actually a style of painting. All I know is a composition drawing, bringing different things together and envisioning it in one canvas. That's what.
Thank you.
I think she did a good job of it. I want to believe that she's very visual, and because it takes a lot of visualization to put this together, and that is why I try to explain that.
It looks so professional.
That is another thing. Because I want. Where is your teacher?
The teacher, come up.
Please, can we have you? Because I could see some. How many students do you bring? 5. How I wish we can see all the works, all the others. Can we have them? Please, let's have other from what's the name of the school? Let's have all the works from that school.
Sir?
Right.
My worry is that they have not been able to. I wouldn't know whether they will be able to express in color. They are all expressed in pencil.
Okay, almost expressing the same.
Yeah, we can. I want to believe that this actually, talked about most of them. Because number one, they must have been guided on this. We expected that, but I hope you can assure us that they actually did this work, right? Because I can see similar motifs, though differently rendered, right? But the motifs, it's almost uniform.
Yeah.
But the way they were rendered,
As if they were copied.
exactly. But though the form, because the form is different, but if you look at the placement of those scribes at the background,
And the lines are almost the same.
the same thing,
The lines are almost the same.
That is,
Yeah.
Look at the what's it called? The lines.
Yeah.
Right?
The road
They are-
network.
The road
I
network.
always told them to download different things.
Road networks. Okay,
Now buy
okay.
them for them, to buy everything for them.
Yeah, I won't argue that with you because I could see that they are different. Only that it's as if they share the same palette, right? That is what is bringing that similarities here, because they share the same palette, and the form they are different, but at the same time we can also see some differences there. So and if you look at it, the framing also is also telling us that they are from the same source.
Yeah, and sorry, this one. Let's see the one you did here. Okay, this one.
Wow.
So
Okay, everybody bring out the one you
the
did.
one who did this one? Okay, this is for you.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, this you can see it.
So
That one speaks for itself.
yeah, so since
Amazing.
apparently you have the capacity.
Yeah, they have the
it's obvious
capacity.
that,
You have the capacity because you did all of this.
Yeah. I think they're nice renditions.
Please snap them. All of them.
Prof.
What I can say, well, of course, we are not doubting the fact that the teacher has actually helped one way or the other. Like you said initially, particularly in the one I was submitted, right? Through your guidance, you are able to possibly work together. Again, we should try as much as possible to avoid this in future, particularly in future competition. For instance, if it's a competition abroad, as soon as the schools are listed,
Show the one that did there.
they will just, by the time they found out that they have actually almost copied each other, it's just a blacklist, straight. So you allow the children to work independently with their ideas, so that at the end of the day they will bring out the best in them. Okay, my worry is that none of them attempted to do any color work here. But possibly maybe because the sketches took
Time.
too much of the time, or maybe it's deliberate. At least some of them should be able to.
Speak
Or
to
you
them.
didn't. You give them paint.
Poster color. They have.
They decided to.
By then they will say there won't be time for them.
Oh, sorry,
because
speak.
It took them days
Sorry,
to
take.
finish this. It took them days to finish this.
Okay.
Most of them 4 days before we back it
Okay.
for the
We can see the tenacity and then the way you have actually done is to encourage this system here. This organization is trying as much as possible to encourage these areas of our lives. So it's not bad for the teacher to work on them, but the drawings are not bad either. It shows that some of the students actually worked on that. The only thing is that, of course, at a level of art, if you are looking at what you have done before or you are guided to have done, you'll be able to copy or to. So we will work on them as not as spirit directors, as professional, at technical level. We'll work on them in our grading.
Okay.
Sorry, my challenge is that if you have to pick any other object to work on, would they be able to do? As creatives, would they be able to create and do it well? Yeah, because the essence of this is to achieve that. Is to achieve that. To achieve your, what you can do. That's the sort of competition.
Sorry, I want to speak.
Okay.
So what I observed, one of the criteria for this competition is creativity, and we expect everyone, all of them are talking about road networks, and the challenge we have in Lagos is more than road network. So we expected that you will come with different concepts of what you want to see in Lagos, not necessarily road and all that. And so that's what.
But that's their own idea.
So because all of them have the same concept, and so when you are competing, you should think about creativity, doing something unique from other people. Uniqueness of your work is very important. Even as artists, when you grow up, you must create a niche for yourself as an artist. And when we talk about Aspire Lagos, there are a whole lot of things that you can talk about. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to say, especially with the style you applied, right? I was looking forward to, having a room for comparison, right? Where you even give us a bit of village scene, right? It's like comparing, and what we're actually aspiring for will be more dominant. But you want to tell us a bit about the village life, what people are going through, the challenges, and just a bit of it. But all we're saying is beauty, clean lines, clean motto, clean, But a bit of that will say, oh, this is what we're having, but this is what we want to go and where we want to go. So that is very important. And like I said earlier on, you discovered that you can see the same color, the same lines running through. Because I saw, in fact, this morning when I came, that was what I said, no, is it by the same person, by the same artist? So I think next time we should. I think, and the way to do that is, don't let them work together. Don't let them sit down, because the tendency is there for them to want to, they are each other.
To copy. The copy.
Rather,
That's what it is. The same color.
that's what I'm saying. That is it. So if we want to look at it, it's enough to disqualify them. Rather, they should go home, and with that, they would reflect their person in their work. Yeah. Not looking at, because now you discover that she is more or less the one that they use as a painting as a guide, color guide for all that we have there.
Right. No, and then when it comes to aspiration, talking about aspiration is what you expect to happen. My aspired Lagos, I don't think all of them can have the same aspiration. Whichever way you look at it, we cannot all have the same aspiration, but in this context, they all have one and only aspiration.
Road transportation.
Everything is just the same, and then everything looks so, so measured,
And this one looks different. This one looks different a bit.
Yeah, this is different.
Maybe she should speak to her Aspire Lagos. What is it? The lady.
There's nothing to.
That lady, she has something different.
Has he spoken before?
She has not spoken.
Yeah, we want to say one of the things about your composition here. Because we could see, introduce yourself first. Introduce your name.
Hey everyone, I'm Bashir Asia, a student of Atenziu Schools. So, the title of my artwork is Future Lagos. It consists of...
I can face this one to you if you don't want. Maybe you want me to face it to you here. So I can be speaking.
So in my artwork, you can find an electronic train, which I titled Electro Lagos or Electro Train. It's an electric train which is faster and easier to access, and it stays on air but not by land. So I also have 2 bridges, one with a tunnel and one without. Then I have an advancement of how university schools look like. It's better infrastructure. And last thing I have is from beautiful architectural buildings.
It's all right. For instance,
I think we should give opportunity to all of them too, if they have to speak.
Tell us about your work.
Good day. My name is Achimugu Aliyah, and I'm from Atenziu Schools. So the title of my artwork is Future of Lagos Road Networks, because it's talking about basically road networks all through, because the roads that we see there are like what aspire roads in Lagos to be, not the ones we have currently. And the bridges that are there in the painting are what I like Nigerian bridges to be, instead of the ones here and the roads that have potholes, and that's basically what we talk about.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Some people have not spoken. Who has not spoken?
The man.
And she too. She has not spoken.
Introduce yourself, your name, your school.
My name is Abro Fawaz. I'm from Atenziu Schools.
Okay, sorry.
My work, the title of my work is Transiting Lagos. Transiting Lagos.
Transiting. Okay.
Lagos. So I have the train. It's called Extra. The full meaning of Extra is it goes super train.
Okay.
And I have the train that looks like a bus, but it moves through at the middle of the road. And I have the road network. And I have the road network that is more easier, so that drivers can easily drive and it reduces traffic. Thank you.
yeah, I think lastly I just want to. Okay, you've not spoken.
My name is Fobally.
Eh?
Fahima Audition from Atenziu Schools. So basically my artwork speaks about like the roads in Lagos, like how I want them to walk there, to move on and drive easily. And then I have my train. My train is called Lastra, that's Lagos track. That's how I work. My train is a normal track train, but then it's easier for people to access. And then I have windmill solar, which talks about electricity. I want like Lagos to have, not only Lagos, Nigeria in general, electricity 24/7 like other countries. So we have windmills in the daytime, so we can enjoy daytime and nightlife easily with electricity. Then we have my skyscrapers, which are aesthetically and architecturally pretty and nice. So I want that more in Lagos, not only in like VI, other places too, because that's where you mostly see skyscrapers and stuff. So yeah, that's what I want.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to say that you've all tried, because when it comes to realizing this, it's not a joke. You must have spent some good hours in realizing this. But I think I want to advise the teacher to be conscious of the fact that there are a lot of ideas they can explore. I mean, we're talking about mechanized farming, right? Good hospital with sophisticated machines. These are things that they can explore, right? We know that good road is very important. We can also see, okay, for the skyscrapers, accommodation. But beyond that, there are a lot of things that they can explore, because as far as I'm concerned, they have the drawing. Yes, they can draw, but they should, next time, because this is going to be an annual thing. So for other teachers too, a lot of things that you can use to symbolize your Aspire Lagos, right? So what's it called? Farming. I'm not seeing anything regarding that. Good hospitals. It's not being reflected here. What's it called? Communication. All these are things that will make. That we're looking forward to having in Lagos. Because after having good roads, bridges, we need food now. So what are you still telling us to be using hoe for farming? No, mechanized farming. I wish, even with just that thing alone, where you see big farm, go to advanced countries, you see this area belonging to one farmer. How is he able to do that? Through mechanized farming, right? If you do that, it's still part of the things we are aspiring to have in Lagos, right? So I guess next time, I hope the teacher is, please, next time, be able to, by the time they go open up their mind, in fact, with this skill, I think we really want to welcome them. But I want to say, congratulate you all for all this, because it's no joke for you to have been able to do that.
Even the human beings in Lagos, in Aspire Lagos.
You can transform the human being.
So let's put our hands together for them. They've done it. I think that is all.
We still have quite a number.
Okay, let's
congratulations. Go and submit your artwork. Edgewood next. Edgewood.
Your information, your names and your school details should be there.
Put your two artworks together. Oh, another fantastic one. Don't worry.
So, introduce yourself.
Your class. Introduce yourself.
Yes,
Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Good day.
My name is Emmanuel Ashiobi. I'm from HD High School.
Where?
I'm in SS3. That's in Magodo.
Magodo?
Yes.
Okay.
So, title of this artwork is My Aspire Lagos. This was just the
Leave it.
The other side, turn it upside. Okay.
Put it down.
We want to see it now.
So, as I'm explaining, I'll be making reference to the artwork. So, one thing I've noticed about Lagos is that transportation is always one thing that's been used extremely well. So, as you can see in this artwork, you can see that this is a bus, but it's not just an ordinary bus. It's an electric vehicle, EV ride, which says that electric vehicle ride. This vehicle is not using fuel, it's not using kerosene, it's not using fuel. So this is only using charge, it's not using green, it's going through green. This transportation will be very useful thing to Lagos. I know that if Lagos can go green, if Lagos can go eco-friendly in this situation, it will benefit all civilians of Nigeria, not just Lagos. Because I know that if Lagos can turn to municipal Lagos, yeah, I know that if Lagos can turn to municipal Lagos, Nigeria will also benefit from the center of excellence. So not just only transportation, you can see that the roads are good, the policemen are there, security. In municipal Lagos, security is top notch. Security is in high quality, because if security is not good, things, plenty things will get stolen, plenty things will get destroyed. You can see all these things. I'm sure these will be expensive and we have to make, but I know that the government can do it because they are the government. But before they do this, they must first plan security. If they don't plan security, all these will be hijacked. If they don't plan security, all these will be hijacked. Why? Because I won't want to say Nigerians, but humans. Yes. Let me know if I say that. So another thing apart from security, orderliness. You can see that the humans here no fighting. You can see that the humans here, they are two. You can see these two traffic controllers. Two of them. Yeah, two of them are trying to guide this man to come for a taxi. You understand me? They're trying to come. So these two traffic controllers, they're trying to create order around this place to bring this civilians to taxi. So I know that orderliness is next to cleanliness. So I know that cleanliness also leads to orderliness. So my Lagos, aspired Lagos, must be clean. Okay. I must be orderly.
Thank you, AGD School.
Well,
what's the name again?
Emmanuel. Wow. Yeah, you've tried. And I mean, we're talking about aspire Lagos, right? And I'm trying to look for what would, this is actually aspiring, because to me, as far as I'm concerned, this is where we are in Lagos. This is where we are in Lagos, because if you go to this Mowe side, and these are the things you'll be seeing, right? Where you still have police standing on the road. But ordinarily, do you know that you don't need, where you have aspire Lagos, you're not supposed to have policemen on the road. Rather, your CCTV camera should be able to do the job. So what are the policemen? What are they doing here?
In this Lagos, those are collective bribes.
Listen, I know. I'm not critiquing, just to point to you next time, be able to do better.
In this Lagos, it's bribe, they are collecting bribe.
But what I was saying is that we want to see new things, right? Because, and why is it problem? Why is this a problem? It's because of the fact that you brought many things together, right? Look at the people. This is more or less like what we have in Oshodi. This is like Oshodi, right? So that's what I'm telling you, that this, we want to move from here. If you're telling us that, okay, you can tell us that this is where we are, but we want something better than this, I would love that. But for you to tell me that this is this can be our
What of the green box? What of the green box?
How are you sure that this is a green box? We have all this in Ikorodu Road now. BRC.
Okay, looks like
right. So sorry, I'm just letting you know. You don't. There are certain things that these are visuals. You don't have to say that this one is disturbing this one. And can you see this one? No. You don't have to do that. By the time you put it there, they will speak to us. All you need is just present it. This is what you have. What this one stands for. This near all these inscription. What do we call this? Signage. All these signages. Graffiti. No, not graffiti. Graffiti. You don't need all this graffiti here. right? So you've done well. In fact, your framing is top notch. I like that, right? So, you know, if I were you, look at this red car. It doesn't belong here. Don't you think that it's disturbing? Is about to cross and the policeman is about to arrest you?
And then you know that we should go and pay tax.
It's a tax.
Not arresting you, go and pay tax.
So, you know, you put many things together, and that actually is disturbing the whole thing. And we're talking about having sanity in Lagos. But with what we have in here, you put many things together, and that is disturbing.
I've seen the sky. What's going on within the sky?
I think you have this, what's it called?
Do you cross?
A bird?
What's it? Air taxi.
Air taxi.
Yeah, taxi.
Okay, what
this
about?
Is like clothing though. I mean, shape camera this thing.
Drone.
Drone. I thought this is a drone. I thought that's what we have here. And but now that you're saying that air taxi, you can listen. You can see that they don't look compatible. If you're having air taxi here and you're having all these ones here, I mean, they don't go together.
Okay.
Right? But I don't know. I don't know whether I want to say one or two things. So, once again, I must commend you. To put this together, it's no joke. But you will not actually knock the nail on the head.
But you've done well.
But with this, you've done well, because if you didn't tell us that this is where we want to go, like, we will not protest. If you're telling us that this is where we are today, it's okay with us. But that you want us to move forward, it's okay. But to tell us that this is what we want to move to, you know, I'm just going to go to the West. We don't want that. So your name again? Emmanuel. So congratulations. Let's look at that. The drawing you have there. The sketches, huh? The sketch.
But I can see that.
Yeah. You know, it's obviously you did that.
Yeah, you did that, and I can see that you are a good illustrator too.
He's trying.
Huh?
You know,
he's a good illustrator.
All right. But you know, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Well done.
So are you going to take art? Are you going to take art in your undergraduate course?
No, sir. I'm taking
architecture. Good. No wonder I can now see this arc. No wonder you added this arc.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done. Congratulations. Okay. Any other person? Oh, come on.
This way. Go that way. Wow.
Yeah, can you put them down? Just put them down. So have the mic.
I said, talk to your work. Yeah, you want to introduce
yourself. My name is Fikaya John, and
don't block the work. Don't block it.
Okay, my name is Fikaya John, and I'm 13 years old. My school is Edgewood College, and I'm in GS3. So my work is called My Dream Lagos, and it talks about the different things that I want Lagos to be. I want Lagos to have good healthcare facilities, and I want it to have mechanical farming. I want it to have good means of transport, good roads, and good education. So we need good hospitals, like well-trained doctors and everything, and good places that we can go to where there's solar power and all this stuff. There needs to be mechanized farming. So we need to eat. So we need food, like a lot of food, so people get hungry or die of malnutrition. So we need to eat, and instead of doing it the old-fashioned way, like the normal farming, we can do it mechanized. And for transport, we need buses and other modes of transport, like trains and other modes of transport. Then good roads, so people don't die and have accidents. So we need all of those stuff. And then education. We need better education, good education facilities, good teachers. We need places that teaches about different things, and it helps it's a gateway for jobs and other things, so we can be educated and do great things. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that's brilliant, I must say. In fact, I love your composition in the sense that you have education being at the center, and that is the pivot of everything. Wow. Once we have education, every other thing revolves around it, and so I love that composition. This is what I'm talking about. There are different ways. In fact, if only you just have two things there, it's okay to inspire Lagos. So this is a brilliant painting, and I want to say that are you aspiring to become an artist, to study art in high institution, or are you sure? Okay, that's good. Is your teacher here? Your mom? Where's your mom? Oh, that's good. That's good. I think she has done well, and I want to believe that if governments at different levels, they need to have this maybe pasted in their different offices to know what we actually need. This is one of those things. So congratulations.
What's that your name again?
Fikayo.
Fikayo.
Okay, sir, you want to step
yes,
up? Please step up. Sorry.
Well, I want to congratulate you again for a job well done, particularly okay. I want to congratulate you, Fikayo, for the job well done, particularly at this level, GSS 3. That's marvelous. How long have you been doing art?
Right from elementary.
3 years old or something.
You have a teacher in your school?
Yes, I do.
I hope you are doing well in the subject, right? Well, I see your work more of a thinker, or of somebody who is thinking in an advanced way. Is not just straight-jacketed. Call this a multi-dimensional person. Somebody who can actually roll his or her thinking, solving problems, of situations. So, education, yes. If you are not properly educated, you can't be a good medical person. If you are not properly, you know why? These days, each time I have the opportunity to travel, you take the carrot there. It's like this size of my hand. And you take the carrot here, it's like this one. And the man, you put it together. You dare not put. There's no string that will put, carrot together when it is mechanized and well-developed farm. So, when you have education, you can actually know how to improve things, roads and all that. The only thing that I can say here is that maybe it's time, or maybe it's pressure. You have actually not been able to illustrate this, copy it in verbatim, but it's a good effort that you have actually done. Next time, you try as much as you did this, so you imitate it properly, and let us. But the idea is there, and that you can. And judged by the class that you are, some are in SS, so we can actually absorb you of some of these things. But the technical aspect of it take time to really do more. Are you there? So that at the end of the day, you can actually be as sharp as what you have done. So.
But for me, what is the motivation to the use of colors? Yes, right. Why do you have these colors within here? And I mean, what's the...
So red, blue, yellow, and green are the Lagos colors. So I use them as the background. So they represent the Lagos colors.
Fantastic. I think you have done very well. And like Dr. Liam said, your thinking capacity is very high, and that means your creativity is, you know, is to be watched. Watched, and congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, this is a fantastic piece. I will be a bit, you know, soft on what you've done here. If I may ask you, like, how many hours do you spend in this?
Like 3 days.
3 days. I mean, he did this. This lasted 3 days. While this lasted 3 hours. So with that, I think we should commend her for doing this within 3 hours. Right. And one more thing that I want to commend her on is about the fact that these are more painterly.
Yeah.
Talking about painting.
Yes, right.
These are more painterly than graphics.
Yes, right. Yeah.
So you can see, I can see you becoming a fantastic painter.
Yes, right.
Right, the technique he applied it. The technique, look at it. This is more painterly.
It's a painter.
Right?
Yes.
And
I can see
we can see, you can see that.
The use of color.
Yeah, if you look at the way he molded this. Look at the way he molded it. This is commendable.
Yeah.
He molded it, and you can see that, oh, this is a stethoscope. Or what's it called?
Stethoscope, right?
Stethoscope.
Yeah.
Look at how he molded it. And she still repeated the same feat here.
Yeah.
Right?
She's an artist.
Exactly. So let's put our hands together. It's fantastic. And if you going this way, I want to tell you the sky is the limit. Right? Don't relent. And I mean, you were challenged about the color you used. Look at how robustly she defended it. Right? So that is wonderful. Well done. Fikayo, congratulations. Who else?
Are we through?
Yes, we are true.
Okay, Fikayo. Well done.
Put it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Well, at this stage, I think we just showcased the last candidate, and as you can see, it was a beautiful closing for us for today. The exercise continues tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Which other school?
Yes, thank you everyone who has joined us online and on site. As the panel of judges has said, especially Dr. Balogo, we have come to the end of today's, the first day competition. Tomorrow is another day, exciting day. Please join us from 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow, and let's do this again. And congratulations to all schools who have participated, who were able to skate through to the grand finale, and we look forward to having great schools too tomorrow. Good night, everyone. And before I say good night, Dr. Kuliadeyemi would like to speak. Thank you, sir.
Yes, again, I just want to commend Fobally Artwork for putting this together. Things are becoming real in our time, and they are making it happen. I told you the other time that we were judged from India when we were in our own secondary school. When we were during our secondary school days, competitions like this come from India and China and all that. But today, an organization in Nigeria is actually putting it together, and it's. We are starting a reality show in visual art. What we thought would not be possible at all is actually happening. And I love the way Fobally is doing it. We're starting with the younger ones. So we are catching this scheme. We are catching it young, including the practitioners. And we want to appreciate the coaches, that's the teachers of the schools, for their effort. Not everybody will be winners, you know, but you will be commended for this effort. And mind you, you are laying a solid foundation for your students as well as your world. You know, it's a solid foundation, and I can assure you that since some of these children have faced this, they can actually face it anywhere in the world. See how magnificent they have spoken. See how philosophy has actually come through. You know, you may not think it's a philosophy thing, but to see the way the students have been able to philosophize, see the way they have been able to use symbols, see the way they have been able to use color to depict so many things. So what applied in arts generally, these children, even from this tender age, have been able to use that. So it's a big thing. I want to congratulate you. While we are much younger, we are not exposed to this type of thing. Thank you again, Fobally, for this opportunity to build a new Nigeria, particularly from our visual arts. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
Thank you everyone for watching, both online and sites. Good night everyone, see you and we are expecting you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now well done. Yes.